we're going to have it all in here. Thomas is going to be all in.
And
Potter's going to snap the ace-jack suited.
No.
Nothing Thomas can do here.
There is a very good chance we were going to get heads.
Although if he hits an 8, we had a jack getting folded. So, but he has a diamond, he has hearts. He's possibilities.
Sure.
And he's got chop outs. Plus, he has a backdoor wheel draw and a flush.
Yeah, that's not a bad flop for Thomas.
No, there are a lot worse flops. A king will be a chop too.
Yeah, king, queen.
So he's got
deuce.
17 outs to survive, here, which Adam says is too many.
Yep. Threes, ace, queen, and a
he
jack.
Missed them all, right?
Yep.
Oh, you can never hit those too many outs. Just
no. Thomas played pretty well though, and got himself a nice score.
Yeah, I mean, again, I loved the range of hands he was playing. You know, I think we might have been maybe a little too harsh on terms of the bet sizing, but I love that he was willing. He had no problems mixing up with the type of hands.
Yep.
But you know, just wasn't his day today. But this might be his casino. He might be the new king of this place. With the first and the third place in the same
First
year.
and the third for over 64,000. He'll take third here for $32,090. So congratulations to Adam Thomas out of Kentucky. Pretty sensational run for 2 events here at this location. And so look at this, Eric. He keeps it moving. He knows we got to hit the road, man. So he keeps it moving.'re heads up here.
Like no handshake between the two.
Yeah, no even setup.
I think they know it's a Buckeye and a Hoosier.
There he goes. Now he's bringing the cash and the trophy.
Oh, that beautiful green.
2 minutes left in this level.
Someone's going.
Earl Potter out of Indiana, and the unlikely fan favorite Tom Leva out of Newark, Ohio, who was once again, if you just tuned in, with 8 players to go, he had 23,000 with blinds at what 20 and
40,000.
And he is now
tied for first.
First, playing for the state championship.
Yeah, and this heads-up match could either be 1 minute or 4 hours, depending on Tom Gleava's hand selection.
Yeah, that's spot on, too.
Let's see if he's going to come raising the jack 10 suit here.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Tom Gleava is difficult to play against because
you don't know where he's
all over the place, like in terms of how he plays different hands, right? Like he can beat you in the pot with King 10, and he can fold King 10, right? Like you don't know what he's going to do. If I'm Potter, my strategy, if I'm Potter,
small ball the entire way through.
That's exactly what I was going to say. If I'm Potter, I play small ball until I hit, and then I overbet and hope I can catch it. That's exactly how I would do it.
Yeah, this should go.
See, now this makes me see what Gleava bets here. I want to see what his bet size is here. Assuming he bets, which
he should bet here. Yeah. This will be this. That means you heard that beat. That's a minute left in this level. So for as long as we were 8-handed, it has been pretty.
This pot's not over yet. He's not giving up.
I'm pretty certain we were 8-handed after the break an hour and 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So over 8
after being there for 2-3 levels.
Yeah.
Looks like Potter's going to put in a raise here with the 6 high.
Wow, good for you, Potter. Us playing the game. A little ambitious.
I don't mind that, but if I'm going to check raise, I'd like to have at least some sort of equity involved.
He's got a backdoor straight draw.
He does. He can make the nuts with a 7-5.
I never fault the guy for being aggressive here. I don't know.
He's got multiple ways to make his backdoor straight draw here. And so Gleava's going to call.
Well, and Gleava acts in a hurry, so which we got to love.
This should shut
makes
Potter
it fun
down.
to watch.
Potter should have I would think that Potter.
Now he's got a gut shot. What are you talking about?
Oh no! This is going to win the pot. Actually,
he's going to barrel it, huh?
Yeah, he's going to barrel.
Well, it looks like a flush draw hit.
Yeah, it's a good card to
Just because I love the play, I'm hoping Gleava folds because I want to see a guy earn it with some heart here.
I want to see Gleava jam it. He bet 630.
Does he fold the straight draw?
This would be interesting if he calls and he goes check.
I think we're going to see a river here, Brian.
Yeah.
I think that I think if Potter has the heart to triple it off, he wins the pot. Unless of course Gleava hits an 8 or a king. But if
ooh, what's he doing?
I don't see any version of Gleava that's folding an open-ended straight draw.
I folded here with the 3 spades.
I would too.
Well, yes, but you gentlemen are not Tom Gleava.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's so many fun cards I want to see hit the river. There's so many cool cards. A queen.
This is a very large pot
Wow,
size.
he's just not giving up.
Everyone has a pot size shove left, huh?
Yeah.
Potter, you're an
Can
animal.
Gleva call with Jack?
Well,
That would be
he's
sick.
the greatest.
No,
He's never calling.
Potter, please bet this. I
He's
love
gonna
it.
put a bunch of chips in and
Mad,
Cleve's gonna snap
mad
fold.
props to,
Yeah.
to Potter here in the
He
heart,
already
man.
folded.
He's going to show it.
Oh, yeah.
Did he show it?
Yeah, he showed it.
Love it. I love that. Now he's got to tighten up and play small ball and catch him.
Yeah, now he's got to hope he makes some hands. because-
Look at him. Look at Gleva. Potter, well done, sir.
Yeah, he earned that one.
Yep. Fun to watch.
Maybe this will be quick. And now, just like that, Potter's got a 2-1 chip lead.
2-1 chip lead just for having some cojones and three barreling, which is with the title on the line. That takes a lot.
There have been a lot of things that have surprised me at this final table,
Yeah.
and that falls right into that category. I did not expect to see Potter just let loose
Yep.
with the 6 high on Queen 9-3.
Well played, sir. Now he's got to play small ball it. He's got him, and just try to get Glebe to overjam one of his marginal holdings.
Yeah.
Because I think he can, and this is a great spot for that. Because once Glebe has shown, once he's behind in chips, he's willing to jam a little bit lighter.
Absolutely, yeah.
And if I'm looking at this right action here with not just Glebe, but Potter, if his biggest cash is $780 too, this is by far. But man, look at that, Glebe just moves all in with the King 4 suited. He just open shoved.
I mean,
Wow. Potter's got a tough spot. Wow, that's for half a stack.
I'm going to be honest, I think that
If I'm Potter, I fold and continue to play small ball. And he
He
calls.
See, that's what I was just gonna say. I think that Potter doesn't need to call here
No,
because he's gonna find
it's definitely a
Glebe
sign of
making
inexperience
bigger.
to
Yeah,
call on the spot.
yeah. Even though he likely has the best hand, I understand that.
And
Ace.
that
Oh,
would
he's
be
got
it.
it. Oh, I guess not. There's
Backdoor
there's
hearts.
backdoor, straight, and hearts.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a pretty darn good equity share of the pot right here.
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
Wow, 6 knockouts in like an hour and 25
Good
minutes.
job,
Wow.
Potter. That was 2 hands of
Well,
heads up poker.
I'll tell you what, I'm
The
proud.
2 hands?
Yeah, 2-3 hands. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was pretty awesome. First of all, congrats to Earl Potter for making the 3-bullet play just before that to take a substantial chip lead. And then, and again, of course, congrats to Tom Gleva, who came back with 8 players, had a half a big blind, comes all the way back to take second for 49,000.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, right? I mean, this, you got to admit, this was a fun final table to watch. A lot of unpredictability, players making some moves, some crazy plays. I really enjoyed watching this final table, and I'm really happy for Earl Potter here, who made a fun play to watch the second to last hand, and then finished it off here heads up for 83,000.
And
he's also the Indiana State Poker champion.
The initial chip leader to start the final table after losing the Ace King to Kings early on.
Yeah, he hung in there.
Yeah,
He didn't,
came all the way back. Didn't give up.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Initial chip
Yeah.
leader lost a big hand on the first hand of the final table
He hung right
with
in
Ace
there
King.
and came
So-
right back.
Well, congratulations, Earl Potter, our 2016 Indiana State Poker champion. That wraps it up here at Tropicana, Evansville.